It's a windy, overcast day here in beautiful West Grove, Pennsylvania. The ceiling's going up, the door's going in. Let's show you what's happening here on this edition of Forever Home. You can see we've got our cathedral boxing up top. German did a great job of framing around that, so we have something for our J channel to hit. The guys have already got the soffit ceiling up on this side. We've got J channel out here at the perimeter edge, and that's going to run all the way up. Of course, our AZAC's going to run into that. Here on this side, we've just got a piece of aluminum cut and bent into place, and then the wall, J channel, the wall materials are going to come up and butt into the bottom of that, so we don't need to double up on the J channel on that end of things. The guys are working on side number 2, bringing that up to the peak and putting things together. We'll wind up wrapping this brace here in some sort of AZAC or aluminum, and haven't heard what Norm decided he was going to do on that particular piece. We did pass our rough framing and electrical inspection. You can see we got electrical set here, and we've got a piece over here on the other side as well. So these are ready for our flood lamps to go in right here on the corner, and we'll have to go pick those up from the store and bring those back, get them in. Meanwhile, Norm's been working on the door. We reframed this opening out a little bit bigger, so we've got room for a 36-inch door in here. We've got the ice and water shield down, of course, at the bottom, all the way in, our pan coming out just like we showed you on other door and window videos, and then new house wrap all the way around this opening, wrapped in, and we are set to go on this. So viewed from the inside here, while we had the exterior open, we were able to take and put our rough electric in on the inside for our switches, have the controls for the ceiling fan, also for the flood lamp on the outside. We got a little bit of a challenge from the flooring crew that came through and put the new flooring in for us. We had moved a vent to specifically get it out of the way of the door before the flooring guys came through, but then apparently they did not run their lumber tight to the wall. They kind of stopped right here at the edge of the baseboard and planned on covering it with quarter round, which was great when they had this, 1-inch thick quarter round. I'll show you here on the other side. But now that we've removed that to put a door in, that's going to cause some other challenges that we're going to have to work out how we're going to hide that. So they had this on here to hide things, and so we'll have to work that out over on the other side here. So once the guys get the roof up out here, we're going to be ready to jump back to this wall and start bringing the siding back up on this and also on the gable end out here at the end of our truss system. But one last thing that has to take place here, we've already got our rough electric, we've got our coax cable in, is the customer has purchased a TV mount, and so we need to get a block up here, and you saw in our prior video that we had blocking in the wall so that we had plenty of places to secure this to, but we're just going to put a block out on the outside, cap that in aluminum, and that is going to give us a good solid surface for mounting the wall mount to, and also a nice cap area that we can run our siding to and around nice and clean and pretty. If we didn't put that mounting block out here and we just tried to screw this wall mount into the siding, we wind up crushing the siding and it would just look horrendous. So we're going to take and put a piece of wood block out here, wrap that in aluminum, and that's going to give them something solid to be able to screw that TV mount in for the outside here. Locking it in, and then putting a nail in each one of those trusses across the top, and this is going to look gorgeous. Give you the angle from the other side. So as this is kind of coming across, the next thing that's going to happen once we some aluminum capping here on this corner post, we need to get some on the other corner. Once that happens, we can come through and measure for our screen panels, and we'll get all of our widths together, and also for the triangle shape up top here. So yes, we are underneath overhang, but belt and suspenders, we're still going to drip cap this door so that if anything were to ever, whatever reason, condensation, whatever, get down, that we're giving it a path to daylight and out and over the top of the door here. So now that the guys have got the ventilated soffit back in, which allows the airflow into the roof and then up and out that shingle over ridge vent that we have up on top, that's going to allow that roof deck to stay consistent temperature, which is important in 2 areas. One, we don't want you baking from the top when you're in your screen room in the summertime, so we want to make sure that we've got some air moving up there. But also the section that sits over the living room, we don't want any condensation, moisture buildup happening in that space or potential ice damming happening at the bottom. So we've got continuous vented soffit all the way out to our continuous ridge vent at the top. Now that that's been put in, the next step is for the guys to start bending some L-shaped fascia capping, and we're going to put that across the front edge all the way along here, and we can cap our rake boards and this beam and a couple of other things that need to begin to get those dressings, those treatments put on. And at some point here, we're going to take down the pump jack system because it's going to wind up getting in the way, but we want to get those fascia boards on there first. So our trash trailer is getting a little bit full, so we're going to get ready to haul that out of here and get that off to the dump and empty, get the shingle debris out of there, and make space for what the guys need to do with it next week. This is Drew in beautiful West Grove, Pennsylvania for Cope Construction and Renovation, your full service construction and renovation contractor in a Pennsylvania home improvement contractor number 88078, licensed in Newcastle County, Delaware 10490. Of course, the biggest complaint we hear about contractors is they never return your phone calls. Our team is standing by weekdays 9:30 in the morning until 2 in the afternoon to answer your call us at 484-748-0008. Choose option 2 for Cope Built, your full-service construction and renovation company, and extension 2 for new projects. The fastest way to reach our team, take a picture of what's bugging you, send it to us right here on our Facebook page. Click that Contact Us button there at the top. Send us some pictures, your address, phone number, email, and we will get started on that virtual estimate process for you. If there's nothing that we can't assist you with, roofing, siding, windows, doors, decks, anything into your home, remodel your kitchen, renovate your master bath, finish your basement, plumbing, electrical, drywall, spackle, paint, build your custom dream house, an addition, a garage. What problem can we solve for you? Leave a comment down below, like this video, share it with some friends. If you're watching on YouTube, hit that subscribe button and the notifications bell so you get updated on all the different behind the scenes tours of the projects that we're working on this week, and so you can educate yourself on some of the questions you want to be asking when you're interviewing a contractor for work around your forever home. If you'd like to learn about our process, head our website, copebuilt.com, click that Our Process banner right there on the front page, and we'll walk you through step by step how we go through the process of estimating a job, getting you a quote, sending you a contract, and getting things started. We'd love to know your thoughts on what we're working on here today. Leave your comments down below in the comments section. If you have questions about a home improvement project at your house, we'll try to answer those as well. Remember, we're finished with it. You're going to be proud to say it's not just done. It was Cope Built. We'll catch you guys in the next edition of Forever Home. Bye for now.